Can you guess where I am? It's gonna be a hard one. Can you guess where I am? It's the horse! Man, I should have rewatched that before trying to replicate that bit. We'll go back for more Ocarina of Time. Figure, first thing I should do is come over here and get Scarecrow song. But I figure since there's a Tektite right here, I want to show something off. If you kill an enemy with the Arrow of Light, you'll drop 50 rupees. Not very useful to me, not at max, but yeah, that's the thing you can do. I'm gonna find an enemy, find a room full of enemies that are easily killed, shoot them all with light arrows. There you go, 50 rupees per enemy. Hey, aren't you that fairy buddy I met a long time ago? I mean, I'm not a fairy myself, but yes, I am that person you're referring to. Wow, you grew, dude. Well, here's your song. What? No, I never forget. You're the one who forgot. Aren't you? If you have an ocarina, play that song, baby. Hey, it's the ocarina. Play that song with it, baby. Oh, yeah! That's it, that's the tune. You rock! I'm blown away! Oh, no. I didn't forget the song. I never forget anything. But I just feel like rewarding you, baby. I have a good idea. My buddy Pierre is wandering around, so play that tune when you want to call him. And that's why he wasn't showing up when I was trying to call him. I'll tell him to help you if he's nearby, and here's that song, baby. And that's your reward. The ability to summon Pierre. And actually, we can do that right over here. Hang on, let me pull out my hook shot so I can hook him. Sorry, it's the long shot. Don't yell at me in the comments. I know it's the long shot. And my nose is a little stuffy again, apparently. So now he flies up there and turns green. And what you do? I play your song. Which, if you noticed, I kind of just made an upside down Zelda's Lullaby that just uses all the notes. That's all I did there. It also kind of sounds nice, I think, so I like to use that. There you go. You hook them. Yep. Dude, get out of here. Let me climb the ladder in peace. Climb the ladder in peace. Go away. Better not knock me down, man. Piece of heart up here. This is not what I meant when I said climb in peace, but whatever. Yeah, you better get out of here. I took half a heart from doing that. Also, something I remembered on the way over here, because I accidentally played Zelda's Lullaby instead of the bonus song. If you break a sign, you know, just turn it into a nice little flag there. And you play Zelda's Lullaby. Well, it's yeah, there it is. It took it a while. Gets fixed. So that's pretty cool. Also, it's just cool that it breaks. Just how you slice it. Also, if you take a look down at the piece I cut off, it's floating in the water. They didn't have to do that, but they did, and it's cool. Let's see if I can get a diagonal slice going. Well, I can, but it's missing. Oh well. You can also do that in Majora's Mask if you play Song Healing, which makes a little bit more sense. But I guess they did say Zelda's Lullaby has magical properties to it or something. You got anything new going on, man? Hello there, son. I'm researching the process of making medicine by mixing like Hylia's water with various unusual compounds. Perhaps you've met that old lady from the potion shop. She is like a student of mine. Ho ho ho. Well, I don't think it tells you this, but if you dive to the bottom here... Actually, wait. I'm missing a step here. Forget me. Camera. But believe me, we're not done here in Lake Hylia. There's still more things to get. I should have made a list of like all the stuff I'm missing. But let's see if I can go off the top of my head. I'm not gonna be able to go off the top of my head. I'm gonna need a guide eventually. But let's see how far I can get. I suppose I never did show off the ice arrow. I meant to show it off in the Spirit Temple, and I kind of just plowed through everything with the Bigoron sword. So, of course, phrases enemies. But when they unfreeze, they die! Well, only if the... Right, the hearts sink to the bottom. I'm not getting that. But only if it deals enough damage to kill them is when they die. Otherwise, they just unfreeze and take damage and stay alive. Sure, you could figure out how that works. Fishing pond! Hey, remember me, guy? Hey, mister, I remember you. Oh, he does. It's been a long time. How many years has it been? 7 years? What have you been doing all this time? What have you been doing all this time? You're my only customer. I'm almost out of business. Seriously. Well, how did you survive with no customers for 7 years? On top of that, my hair. I mean, never mind. Wait, you want to go fishing? It costs only 20 rupees. Oh no, you don't have a rumble pack. With a rumble pack, you can feel the vibrations of a fish on your hook. This time, no rumble for you. Okay, listen up. Did you understand? Just remember what I said in slow motion. You'll do fine. I'm so generous that I'll let you fish for as long as you want. However, you can only keep one fish. Fish I've ever caught here was okay, yep. I think we just want to go fish in the same spot we did before. I just remembered that something was here. And I don't remember where. So I'll just tell you about it instead of being like, well, let's wait till we find it, because I'm probably not going to find it. There's a sink lure you can find around here. It's against the rules of a fishing hole, but you can use it anyway. And I think it's actually required to catch a special fish called the Hylian Loach. Unfortunately, I'm not enough of a Zelda pro to say I've ever caught it. But I have definitely seen it before. I thought it was an eel. I tried to catch it. Never did. Ooh, that looks like a big one. Come on, big one. No, not the small fry. 5 pounds. That's not even enough for the reward as a kid. That one looks pretty big. Come on, buddy. Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure if you actually want to get the fish to turn around, or if you want to keep it facing the other way. I think you want to get it to turn around, so it's, you know, not pulling against your line, bringing up the tension. But if I had to guess, I would say it also has, you know, you want to make sure the hook doesn't come out of its mouth. It's about 8 pounds. Is that enough? No, it's 11 pounds, right? Weigh my fish. Weigh my fish. 8 pounds. Not bad. There are bigger fish in there. Also, of course, probably already know, you can fish that guy's hat off. I'm not going to do it, because that's rude. And then he never puts it back on, I think. So let's just keep him with the hat. What was that, like 9 pounds? Called it. Get out of here. You are not the fish I am looking for. I think it can actually be kind of good to stand a little bit on the shore before you cast. Then as you reel in the fish, it starts to, you know, hit land and it can't really swim away. So basically it decreases the length you have to reel in. Oh, you're moving the lily pads out of the way. I didn't know you could do that. Nah. Dang it, I knew having a soda before recording wasn't a good idea. Come on, fish. Come on. You know you wanna. Oh, see? He's flopping. He's flopping. There we go. Come on. There we go. A fish as big as I am. Wow, this is real lunker. Let's see. It weighs 19 pounds. You want to keep it? Heck yeah. Don't know what fish was going back in the water there. Check out this fish. Whoa. This fish is huge. It looks like a new record. It weighs at least 19 pounds. Seriously. Okay, here's your prize. The golden scale. Not very helpful. It basically just gets us like 1 or 2 things. Oh wait. I was gonna leave without returning the fishing rod. I'm gonna quit. Bye. Okay, now we can do this. You know, this reminds me of a dream I had one time when I was young, where there was like this well that I could dive into using the same Basically same. I basically dreamt in-game mechanics, and I dreamt that I had the, the diving abilities from Ocarina of Time. And I dreamt there was a well I could dive down to go into the digital world from Code Lyoko. It's ridiculous now that I think about it. Or maybe not that ridiculous. Anyway, you may not have noticed, but I've been watching you. You touched the bottom just now. Fantastic. I'll give this to you. But you not know how golden scale works? They're giving them out over at the fishing hole. You gotta pace hard. Okay. Oh, I'm accidentally spoke to him again. It's got a couple of sea urchins there. And what are those? It's like... What are those? I have no idea what those are. Maybe eyeballs? Oh, they're like... They're small versions of this guy. He's a big squid. Or octopus or something. Well, probably octopus, because it got the round head, it doesn't have the point on top. Crab, shell. Also, I think there's some money down there if we break open the crate. There's a glitch people use to get this check in randomizers without the golden scale, where you come down with the iron boots, and then you hookshot that crate and then quickly switch the iron boots off. It'll count as having touched the bottom, but it doesn't count as touching the bottom with the iron boots. Excuse me. There's a shark here in the lake water. Well, I suppose it is possible. What? No, break the... There. Oh, Skulltula. I forgot that was there. Hit the... Now, the thing I dislike about trying to collect all the gold Skulltulas is it's hard to remember what overworld Skulltulas are there as a kid and what ones are there as an adult. I'm fairly certain there's one up on this roof, which, is probably only accessible to Adult Link anyway, because you don't get the hook shot or magic beans, which is another way up here as a kid. I mean, you get the beans, but you don't get the platforms, is what I meant. To be more specific, so but you do get the beans as a kid. It's like, yeah, that's not what I meant. Not that I have a problem with anyone who will comment that. It's like, yeah, I would think the same thing too. It's like, but you do get the magic beans as a kid. Okay, so not up here. I think I got the one that's over here on the side as a kid. Never did get to see this grape before, did we? You actually can pull it back. There's some stuff in there. What do you think is buried here? I have no idea who could possibly be buried there. There's some business scrubs. I don't care about what they're selling. I don't think they got anything important. I like to think I've seen enough Scrub Sanity playthroughs, like where I know where all the important Deku Scrubs are. Okay, so this one's a little tricky. It's up on this tree. That tree that Sheik hid on. No, don't die. Gonna ice arrow your butt for disappearing on me like that. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure if Golden Skulltulas drop purple rupees if you kill them with the light arrow. I think they're a special case and they're designed to not drop anything other than a Skulltula token. But it's an interesting thought. No, the chicken! Just trying to come here where it was just kind of like barely dawn. Well, there's that glitch going in the Spirit Temple. Or Forest Temple. Just want to come in here and double check if I've gotten all the Skulltulas. I have not. Okay. Oh, and I missed a chest. Oh, is that the... Oh, I think I know that one. Yeah. For the big old chessboard room with the falling ceiling? Yeah. Well, now that we've got the Scarecrow song, we should be able to more easily get that one. I didn't even realize that door was locked with an eyeball switch. But it's a little interesting to think of how many ways are into this way, because, you know, there's that door. Then there's that door up there that I didn't want to take. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. And then there's, like, up there, and then there's the well. So it's not like it's hard to get in here. But the way it's designed, there's, like, only one way in, you know, from a developer-intended standpoint. I'm supposed to go the other courtyard, climb up over there, jump down, and there you go. And then you return through the well. Pierre. Oh, he's there, so you can get back. Yeah, so you can return. Oh, we've got the long shot, so we can reach this at least. Dude! What's this, 5 rupees? A heart. Even this. Oh, I did get this one. I have no idea where we're going then. I guess Link doesn't know where we're going either. Man, look at that block texture along the wall there. Well, not block texture, wall texture of bricks. That's actually really snazzy. Looks real good. It might just be a scaled down version of what they have on the walls, but it still looks really good. It's like, I'm thrown off by how good that looks. Maybe, now that I think about it, maybe I should be using... Now that I think about it, maybe I should be waiting to save Skulltulas for last. Because they are the most tedious thing. But, you know, like, we're running around all over the world. Might as well try to find the Skulltulas where we can. And just in case you were wondering, because, you know, it definitely crossed my mind just now. I don't believe that gold Skulltulas in dungeons care about what time of day it is. I'm leaving through the wrong door again. Like, I think they will always appear no matter what. I mean, I have it set to night right now anyway, so... whatever one I'm missing should be showing up. Dang, this guide is already at 50 Skulltulas by the time you get to the Forest Temple. Like, am I even at 50 Skulltulas now? Yep, there he is. Because I got the long shot, I can get him right down here. Dude! Now that I think about it, don't they... either in the randomizer or in Ocarina of Time 3D, they tell you which one you're on when you collect the token. So you'd be like, this is your 15th one! Maybe that's Majora's Mask I'm thinking of. With the, no, that's the wrong door again! With the spider houses. I just said that as houses, not houses. Well, I guess that's the same thing. Thinking of like you know, like cactus and cacti have, you know, distinct pronunciation between the plurals. Or I guess more specifically, I was thinking like leaf and leaves, like it's house and houses. Maybe that's just a me thing, and I pronounce that more like a Z, houses. Did I forget? I don't remember if I mentioned. Unfortunately, unlike in Majora's Mask, you can't create ice platforms on the water with the ice arrow. So I guess it's not as nice arrow. Oh yeah, because you can hook ladders anywhere. It's just most relevant in the Shadow Temple. Or, well, you can hook it, but I guess you can't necessarily climb it. Unless it's the Shadow Temple one. So there should be one around here? Yeah, there is. Kind of hard to hear. Do you think the regular wall Skulltulas make a scratchy noise when they move around? For the, you know, just to justify the gold ones making noise, and the gold ones make noise so they're easier to find. Santa wasn't crazy. Also, I distinctly remember there being a secret right here. Ooh, it's one of the fancier rooms. Look, it's the Wolfos I killed like 1,000,000 years ago! And he got a brother! Now they're both dead again, they'll have to find another secret hole to go down in even further lower here. Or something, I don't know. Purple rupee? I could've got that by just shooting those guys. Could've got more than that by just shooting those guys. With the light arrow. Oh, actually, now that I think about it. Here's a good question. Yes, ooh. Here's a good grinding spot. Because, you know, you got that, you got the club moblin at the top of the hill. Okay, so you use the warp point to respawn the moblins. You kill the guy at the top of the hill for like 15, like 35 rupees, however much he drops. What's under this rock? And then you kill all the moblin, the regular moblins with the light arrow to get 50 rupees each. There's a good grinding spot for you. Should keep that in mind. I'm saying that to me, not you. Like, you know, even if you are playing along or you're gonna play this later or something. Does Mirror Shield not reflect their... Okay. You know, it's still good to keep in mind. For me, later, in case I need rupees. To make your quest easier, I can enable you to pick up more Deku Nuts. But it'll cost you 40 rupees. Well, I guess I don't remember all the good Deku Scrub spots. Thank you very much. Ba-da-da-ba. Would have been useful a little sooner, but I didn't know that was there. Knock it off. Leave me alone and I will sell you arrows. No. Go home. Oh, not where I was expecting to be. That's where I was expecting to be. You can hear it. There's a gold sculpture right up there. Now, normally they say you need magic beans to get up there. But I didn't plant that one yet. And I don't want to go return to a kid just to run around planting magic beans, although that, you know, that would be a smart next step. So what I want to do is let's see if we can get it without doing magic beans. Aha! So I killed it. Now the question is, can I get up to it to see it? Why can't you hook that tree? I can hook other trees? That doesn't make any sense! Yeah! Take that, magic beans! I think there's a hole around here. I don't know if I've shown that off yet. It's not important yet. Don't worry about it. You know that thing you don't know about? Don't worry about it. Pfft. Stupid. You can go home now, Mido. What's another grotto? Or grotto. I've heard it pronounced as that. Probably, I think. Blue rupees! Blue rupees! Red rupees! Ow! What was... I was gonna show you, you know, try to talk about these guys first, but... Oh man, you can actually see the shots they shoot. Neat. Remember these guys? The stupid memory minigame? Yeah, they hate you now because you're an adult. But I hate them too! It's time to get revenge! Bombshoe? Bombshoe! Fine. But this guy doesn't start attacking you right away. Want to talk to Saria? No. You want to talk to me? Link, try to keep moving! Well, never mind. I thought this guy gives you a piece of heart if you play Saria's song on him again. Excuse me. I was about to shout at the bomb shoe and then I had a burp. That bomb shoe basically went up and decided, you know what? No, I'm not going to explode. And went back down, went away, and then his timer ran out and exploded anyway. Here's one on the twins' house. It's nice and quiet around here, so it's easy to listen for the Skulltulas. That might actually be the only one that's here as an adult. That's the only one that's here as an adult. You know, something I do appreciate a lot about Breath of the Wild is even for as much as horses aren't very good in that game, I mean, they're great for getting around when you know where you're going and you don't need to do some climbing. But when you're running around getting distracted by every little thing you want to go check out, they can be kind of a pain. Man, that was supposed to be a positive thing, and I just had to do a ramble about how limited horses can be. My point is, something I appreciate about Breath of the Wild is your ability to show your horse how much you appreciate it. You know, you can pet it to soothe it, you know, gain some relationship with it, you can feed it apples. And hey, we haven't seen her as an adult yet, have we? I was gonna say it's Epona. Yes, it's Epona. It's Malon! Thank you very much for the other day. I haven't even asked your name yet. Really? Link? That's what I thought. You're the fairy boy from the forest. That was years ago. Do you remember me? You do? I was sure it was you because Epona remembered you. Oh, I have to tell you about Mr. Ingo. Don't worry, I took care of him. He was afraid that the evil king might find out that Epona had been taken away. It really upset him. But one day, all of a sudden, he went back to being a normal, nice person. I mean, he was kind of rude before. Now my dad is coming back. I can't believe it, but Peace is returning to this ranch. It's all because of you. I owe you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Link. Okay, but I want to do a minigame. Epona looks great. She looks like you were able to tame her, too. I mean, I know Ingo refers to her as a wild horse. It's like, oh, you tamed that horse under my nose! I didn't really realize that even Malon says Epona is wild and not exactly tame. How about trying to read this properly? Your skill with Epona on an obstacle course. I'll time you for 2 laps. It's pretty challenging. If you miss jumping a fence in the proper order, you'll fail. How about it? Do you want to try? Let's go! The current record is 50 seconds. First, try to beat this record. If you can beat the record, I'll give you a present. Give it your best shot, okay? Alright, let's get started. I'm not particularly fond of this minigame because it involves jumping fences with Epona. It's just not exactly consistent at that. Yeah, well, where are we on the waifu count? I should just put that as an on-screen thing, so I don't have to keep remembering with my brain. But there you go, Malon. It's another one. Adult Malon, specifically. I will specify, because I know some people get uncomfortable with that kind of thing. You know, if I don't clarify adult, maybe I shouldn't be stopping to scratch my face. Gotta go faster. Come on, Epona, let's go. And I think the way to consistently jump fences is to, you know, use a carrot right before you jump it. Especially the tall fences. But you don't want to run out of carrots because then Epona slows down. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Epona, no! Okay. They just use Epona. They just call Epona wild as an excuse for how she controls. Actually, she controls fine. I'm just making fun of things. Are you making sure to approach the fences head on? If you approach at an angle, the horse won't jump. Thanks, Josh Jepson. If you want to try again, mount Epona, get ready. Okay, now I wanted to say about Malon before I got distracted by carrots and jumping fences and stuff. So, there were actually plans early on to have dating simulator elements in this game. It seems they wanted this game to really have a little bit of everything. You know, archery, minigames, and... At least I'm not paying to play this. And I can skip her dialogue. Yeah, there were going to be dating simulator elements, which honestly is why I'm doing the waifu counters, because it's like, hey, look, here's someone you could have dated. Here's someone you could have dated. I don't know if Impa would have been on that list. Probably not. Sheik probably also would not have been dateable. Dude! I'm just using my carrots improperly. Could be better about using my carrots. Use your carrots better, man. But, you know, I can imagine with the exception of Impa, like pretty much all the female stages would have been dateable. You know, Saria for sure. Which, again, you know, I know some people would be uncomfortable with that idea. I don't personally mind it. You know, like, for all we know, she could be 100 years old. So, you know, that's an excuse I'm willing to buy into. I know not everyone accepts that kind of thing. But, you know, there's Rudo, who you do canonically marry or get engaged to. It's Malon. I actually want to say Zelda would have been dateable, but I don't know that for sure. Because you don't get to see her till the end of the game, so why would she be dateable? Plus, she's the princess. You don't court her, she courts you. Get your carrots back, get your carrots back, get your carrots back! Epona! Of course, Noboru, too. There's another person forgetting the name there. I just want to make sure to cover. I'm not even on my horse yet. I guess you don't have to, okay. It's good to know for restarting this. Because I'm going to keep doing it a billion times. Probably would also be smart to stay on the inside of the turn. Whoa, not the side fence. You know, it's funny, I think there actually is a minigame like this in Breath of the Wild. And it's pretty much just as awkward to do because the horses don't listen as well in that. You know, they listen about as well as this Epona in this game. Come on, 49, yes! Now's where I would give Epona a handful of apples. An armful of apples, if this were Breath of the Wild. You did it! 49 is the new course record. I have to give you a present to commemorate your new record. The present is a little too heavy to give you here, so I'll have it delivered to your house. Bet you can't wait to see it. Hehe. It's a cow. She gives you a cow. So I guess now I have a cow. I think there's a secret grotto over here. No? This is why I need a rumble pack. What's Ingo say? I think he's supposed to be drunk here. Hi there, how are you? I am Ingo. I feel so honored to be allowed to work here. Oh, there's Talon. I'm gonna turn over a new leaf and work real hard from now on. Okay. 2 cows. That's about it. What? Where'd Epona go? I just want to try something here real quick. Nope. Okay. I thought you could jump that, you know, jump fences that are over cliffs and make it out fine. You know, kind of like you do to get out of Lon Lon Ranch when you first get Epona. No, I guess not. Because it would make sense if you could, you know, do that and jump the one that's over by Kakariko Village. That would save you some time doing the Goron, the Bigoron Sword side quest. Also, there's a thing around here. Let's get that thing. And I have the hammer equipped already. Although, actually, can we use our gauntlet power here? Why not? Look, I can grab and throw silver rocks. Why can't I grab the red ones? What are they, heavier? We're in a spider grove. Ugh. Did I mention I don't like spiders yet? Pretty sure I did. I like Muffet. I don't like spiders. Okay, then. So he's dead. Aha. So the funny thing about this sculpture is I believe it shows up both as a kid and as an adult. So it's a little bit of timeline shenanigans. But I guess you can assume if you get it as an adult, you know, you wouldn't see it as a kid in that playthrough to begin with. So you wouldn't know. But I'm gonna break the fourth wall there. I'm gonna peer through the curtain and tell you that it's there in both timelines. So now it's erased from both, because I killed it in this one. Nope, okay. Again, that's one that's there as a kid. But there is one I can confirm is here as an adult. Because it's on this side of the bridge. So what about these rocks? Anything to do with these rocks? No? Okay. Oh, is it over there? Oh, it's over there. You don't even need the hammer. Dude. So then behind these rocks is actually a treasure chest? A treasure chest. 50 rupees, okay. I remember one time I brought my guitar over to my friend's house, and I played this. You know, I played this on the guitar, and he didn't even really notice what tune it was. And then, I forget how it was brought up. It was like, you know, oh, can you play Gerudo Valley on that? It's like, I just did. It's like, oh, I didn't notice. Horse. Okay, I got a horse. Score 1,000 points. Oh, I didn't realize it was going to speed up that much, but okay. The great thing about having your wallet full of 500 rupees is if you screw up this minigame like a million times, you still have enough rupees. Shoot the targets! It's like Smash Bros. Break the targets! Score at least 1,000 points, get something nice. See if I can get that one. Okay, that's not how you get 1,000 points. There we go. Over 1,000. Fantastic! You're a true master. I will give this to you. Keep improving yourself. A piece of heart. But that's not all. Get on the horse. Hey, rookie. You're looking good. Show me your skill again. You should set a new goal of 1,500 points to try again. Do you wanna try for 20 rupees? Why do you gotta pay for training around here? I mean, I guess it makes sense because you are using up resources, but like, isn't the point of training to get good so you can make money? And I think there actually is a... Well, I know for sure there is a minigame in Breath of the Wild that's, you know, more horseback archery. No, there's no way I'm getting this. Yeah, there's a horseback archery minigame in Breath of the Wild, and I'm pretty sure I don't have all the rewards from that one, just because it's such a pain in the butt. But, you know, who said getting 100% in Breath of the Wild is not a pain in the butt? You know, everybody knows about the Koroks. There we go. 1540. Something cool probably happened in that year. I'll be darned. Watch your language. You're the ultimate master. I will give you an item suitable for the master. This quiver is very important to me. I want you to have it. Take good care of it, okay? Well, there's no way I could possibly damage or sell or, you know, do anything bad to it. You got an upgrade to your quiver. The biggest quiver. Or you upgraded your quiver to the biggest quiver. Now you can carry a maximum of 50! Sweet! Well, there's how you open that door. Let's It's kind of funny how short the hook shot feels. I know the long shot feels long. Like, the long shot is only twice as long as the hook shot, but it feels like it feels like the hook shot is only 1/3 the length of the long shot. Before we end off, I actually wanted to come over... Actually, that's a superfluous actually. I want to come over here to see what's behind this block. I'm wondering if there are 2 keys through here. Oh no, it's a room full of like-likes. I'm so scared. Except I'm like proof. It doesn't matter. Bomb shoe! Bomb shoe for you. Bomb shoe for you. Bomb shoe for you. Well, they didn't say they were gonna work. Came back and saved me. This just further emphasizes my point how worthless bomb shoe are. Ow! Yeah, bomb shoe really aren't good in this game. Bam, I got it right. What's it, spear tracks? So here's 1 key for sure. Never mind. Now this is actually... Oh, look at that. Floating rupee. One of the better hidden invisible chests in this game, because you don't have a map and compass to tell you it's there. So there's 1 key. A huge rupee. And a blue rupee? So I guess it actually is possible to soft lock yourself out of getting the ice arrows. Unless there's a key around here I'm forgetting about. It could be possible, I could be forgetting. Well, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I guess we'll continue collecting junk. Bye.